slowly approach your car or your where is it? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Where is it? Your card crafting table, which is right here. Hey guys, what is up? AwesomeTheSauce here, and today I'm bringing you guys a very special video. This is actually, literally, are you guys ready? Like, literally, you might need a new change of pants after seeing this guide, alright? Because this guide is actually something that is missing in the Wiz2 world, you feel me? So basically, guys, this goes out to all my level 58s and less, or 55s and less. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's basically when you're a level 50 or below, basically, you know, like when you're doing that level PvP and below, the best enchant that you can get generally is monstrous. So when I'm talking about monstrous, I'm talking about this TC. Now this TC is great, you know, it's really great for all of your needs, you know. It's definitely 175 extra damage. It's great, you know. You look at my Cyclops, it's doing a lot. You look at my Humongo Frog, doing a lot. All these cards do a lot with an enchant. However, you're actually losing out on a lot of damage as a low level, and this applies to every low level below level 50. And if you're wondering why you're losing out, it's because this guy over here, his name is Avery Templeton, he actually sells Gargantuan TC recipes. And basically what these are is for 500 gold you buy the recipe, and you have access to 75 more damage. Now 75 more damage as an enchant might not seem like a lot, because it seems like, you know, sure, maybe if they clutch by 75 it seems like a lot, but for most schools at low level PvP, especially as you go to higher rank, you'll be using blades a lot, and the way blades work, they'll have more and more of an impact as your base damage is more and more. So that 75 damage actually translates to a lot more if you blade. So, and that being said, it's also, you know, why not? If you can get that 75 easily, why not? So guys, I'm gonna give you the guide. A lot of people think this is actually impossible for low levels to get Gargantuan TCs, and I'll tell you exactly why. As you guys can actually see right here, if I were to try to buy a Gargantuan, it'll say there's a level 58 plus restriction. Now, what does that mean? That means until you're level 58, King's Hell really doesn't want you to be using this. But you know what? We about to break some rules right now. Now, the reason why a lot of people think this is very hard to get is because of the level restriction, but also because you have to be a grandmaster artisan to be able to craft it even. And basically, I have the quest right here, you know, the Seal of the Seven Seas. Now, let's actually focus on why it's so hard for people to actually do this. The recipe for the Seal of the Seven Seas involves 5 polymorph treant cards, 7 perfect jades, 5 pristine vials, yada yada. Now all these are fine. Now the polymorph treants, that's where the issue is. Let's see if we can find one in the bazaar to show you guys what I'm talking about. But basically, let's say that you're below level 58, right? And you still want it, you'll actually run into a problem pretty soon. See, there's a level restriction on this one too. So until you're level 55, you really won't have access to craftable Gargantuans at all. But that's because most people do this quest by buying TCs like that. Now here is the twist, the very good twist that will help you win all of your PvP matches. We're gonna just take a detour, right, to the floating lands. We gotta say hi to the homie Pierce Stanson. What's up, Pierce Stanson? Okay, remark that location. Oh, yo, can we jam for a second? I'll stop. Okay. The music's kind of hot. So now, even though you can't buy those TCs, what you can do is go to the water mole village. You know, hopefully you have some sacrificial offerings so that, you know, they don't think you're rude. But basically, you talk to this guy named Kimbakala. Now, aside from having a really cool name, he also sells you the polymorph, a lot of cards, basically. Like, if you look at these, he sells you the ability to craft cloak, craft polymorph gobbler, polymorph ninja, polymorph treant, which we've already bought, and amplify. So like if you want to get polymorph TCs easily, or if you want to craft amplifies or fortifies even, this is a guy you can actually get it from. But we're focused on the polymorph so that we can actually ignore the level restriction completely. Now I actually don't know what level crafter you have to be to do this, but anyone can go all the way up to the Celestia crafting quest. There's no main storyline that will prevent you from doing that. So let's actually let's look at the recipe. I mean, if you guys are wondering what the recipe is, it's actually not that bad. As you guys can see, I already crafted it, but you know, all of these are really, really easy to get. So even the golden pearls, they used to be hard, but they're easy. So once you get that, you're actually ready to craft your Seal of the Seven Seas, even despite the level restriction on that card. So after we craft it, let's go to my boy Pierce right here. After we craft it, we're gonna go to my boy Pierce. Cha-ching, my mans. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now that we have the Seal of the Seven Seas, the cool thing is you only have to craft it once. Congratulations, you're officially a Grandmaster Artisan. Now, I want to stress again, all you need to get to this guy is someone to help you port. You know, he's not unlocked by being in Celestia. The same goes for anyone going through Wizard City, crafting, Crocotopia crafting, all the crafting. So,
I'm happy to proclaim you as a Grandmaster Artisan. Continue to craft with pride.
I see you, my mans. We leveled up, but we're gonna pretend that we didn't, because I actually really like being level 50, and being level 51 actually kind of screws with me, but it's okay. So now that you're a Grandmaster Artisan, all you have to do is go to this guy, and now that you're a Grandmaster Artisan, I could literally be a level 1, and I could have Gargantuan TCs. Now, this isn't the only way to get Gargantuan TCs. Some plants, very rare plants like Sunions, drop them, and you can also get them as drops in tourneys, but they're very, very rare. Now, this is a really cool way to get around that. Now, basically, what you have access to now is an endless supply of Gargantuan TCs, as long as you have a good number of Sunstones and a good number of scales. Those are the two big things that'll prevent you from crafting it as easily. But guys, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about after I get the reagents really quickly, and we're going to craft them, and we're going to talk about why this is actually so huge for low levels. After you have gathered the necessary ingredients, all you have to do is slowly approach your car, or where is it? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Where is it? Your card crafting table, which is right here. So make sure the bubbling isn't some meth addict smoking in the corner, because that's what it sounds like. Whiz fix, please. But yeah, all you have to do... What? My mans. Oh, I forgot the... Oopsies. Alright, hold up. So see, if you're like me and you have a store of Sunstone, this is easy right here, you feel me? Oh god, I'm so uncoordinated. Okay, so now make sure, double check, because I bet that it could have snuck in while you were messing up. But yeah, you just approach the card crafting table, and bop, you just start mass producing these. You just start mass producing them. And you basically, this is every click represents a match that you win because of this epic guide. Now, I do have to say, the reason a lot of people don't know about this is because a lot of people just buy Gargantuans, which is fine, you know, that's fine. You can just buy Gargantuans, but if you're below level 58, this is really the only way to do it. If you really think about it, it's the only real way to do it. And in all honesty, okay, it's glitching out. It's saying I don't have a slot ready, even though I do. But basically, you know, the cooldown is really, really small, so you can actually you can make a lot of these. So, like, for example, what I would do right now, put on my deck and replace these with OP cards that I would have never had before. So this is the part where you say thank you, AwesomeTheSauce, and like, oh, don't even mention it. You know, don't even mention it. But yeah, look at all the cards you have. You're solid now, dude. You're solid. So yeah, the 250 versus a 175, there's really no contest, and you can do this at any level. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the guide. I hope this really helped some people, trying to mess some people up. I really do think this will give you a huge, huge advantage. Like, I can't wait to do this on the Rampager. Like, if you think a monstrous Rampage is huge, then, you know, then you haven't seen a Gargantuan one. So guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. Sub for streams and giveaways and dank PvP videos and more guides even. But yeah, this is an extreme life hack, very secret stuff in my opinion, especially that polymorph tree part. I think very few people know about it, so I hope I could have helped, guys. If someone hasn't told you you're awesome today, they doing something wrong, so stay awesome, bro. Yeah, yeah!